Today, Hollywood is mourning a loss that has touched one of its most famous families. Kelly Lee Curtis, actress, producer, and the older sister of Oscar-winning actress Jamie Lee Curtis, has passed away at the age of 69. The heartbreaking news was announced by Jamie Lee Curtis herself in an emotional social media tribute that immediately drew reactions from fans and celebrities worldwide. According to Jamie Lee Curtis, her sister died peacefully at her home in California on May 30th, 2026. She described Kelly as her first friend and lifelong confidant, a statement that reveals just how close the two sisters remained throughout their lives. One of the biggest questions people are asking right now is simple. What was Kelly Curtis's cause of death? At this moment, the family has not publicly released a cause of death. Multiple reports confirm that Kelly passed away peacefully at home, but no official medical details have been shared. Out of respect for the family, it is important not to speculate until more information becomes available. For many younger viewers, Kelly Curtis may not be a household name like her younger sister Jamie. However, she came from one of Hollywood's most legendary families. Kelly Lee Curtis was born on June 17, 1956, in Santa Monica, California. She was the first child of Hollywood icons Tony Curtis and Janet Leigh. Her parents were among the biggest stars of their generation, making Kelly part of Hollywood royalty from birth. Growing up in Los Angeles wasn't always easy. While many people imagine that being born into a famous family guarantees happiness, the Curtis family experienced its share of challenges. Tony Curtis and Janet Leigh divorced in 1962, and their separation became one of Hollywood's most talked-about celebrity breakups of that era. Kelly and Jamie were forced to grow up under intense public attention. Despite the pressures of fame, Kelly developed her own identity. Friends and family described her as curious, independent, creative, and deeply connected to nature. Jamie's tribute highlighted her sister's love for music, travel, family gatherings, thrift shopping, and even Pokemon Go. She also mentioned Kelly's pride in her Danish roots and Hungarian Jewish heritage. Like her famous parents and sister, Kelly eventually entered the entertainment industry. Her earliest screen appearance came when she was still a child, appearing in the film The Vikings. Do not forget to subscribe. Years later, she built a respectable acting career of her own, with appearances in television and film. Some of her most recognized projects included roles in Trading Places, The Equalizer, Star Trek, Deep Space Nine, The Sentinel, and The Devil's Daughter. While she never achieved the same level of global fame as Jamie Lee Curtis, she built a career that earned respect throughout the industry. What many people don't know is that Kelly also worked behind the scenes. She served as a personal assistant and collaborator on several Jamie Lee Curtis projects, including Freaky Friday and other productions. This showed that their relationship went beyond family. They were professional partners who trusted each other deeply. Kelly was also involved in directing and production work later in life. Projects such as The Night She Came Home demonstrated her continued passion for storytelling and filmmaking. When it comes to her personal life, Kelly Curtis maintained a much lower profile than many Hollywood figures. She was married to producer and playwright Scott Morphy. The couple married in 1989 and remained together for decades. Reports following her passing identify Morphy as her surviving spouse. As of the information currently available, there are no widely reported records indicating that Kelly Curtis had children. Most public tributes and family statements have focused on her husband, siblings, extended family, and lifelong friendships. One of the most emotional parts of this story is the reaction from Jamie Lee Curtis. In her tribute, Jamie painted a picture of someone who was not only a sister but a lifelong companion. She remembered Kelly's generosity, strong opinions, curiosity, unique style, and famous almond crescent Christmas cookies that earned her the nickname Auntie Cookie. She ended her farewell with a Hungarian blessing often used by Kelly, Isten veled, which means God is with you. In my opinion, Kelly Curtis's biggest achievement was not necessarily a single movie role or television appearance. Her greatest achievement may have been maintaining her own identity while growing up in the shadow of one of Hollywood's most famous families. That's incredibly difficult. When your parents are legends and your younger sister becomes an Oscar winner, many people lose themselves trying to compete. Kelly didn't.
She created her own path, built lasting relationships, worked in front of and behind the camera, and remained an important figure in the lives of those who knew her. That is a success story that often goes unnoticed in Hollywood. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and share for more updates. Thanks. While headlines will focus on her connection to Jamie Lee Curtis, the tributes pouring in reveal something deeper. The people who knew Kelly are remembering her kindness, humor, intelligence, and authenticity. Those qualities often leave a bigger legacy than fame itself. As more details emerge regarding her passing, fans around the world will undoubtedly continue reflecting on her life and contributions to the entertainment industry. For now, the Curtis family is mourning the loss of a beloved sister, wife, daughter, and friend. Kelly Lee Curtis was 69 years old. May she rest in peace.